Hello everybody, welcome to another review. This is Evel Knievel, 1971. Gave this movie a rating of 7. I saw it in 2017. Evel Knievel. I just take that bike up there and hope it all works out every time I jump. Hell, I'm the best, the last of the daredevils. Am I deaf? It will be glorious. Starring George Hamilton and Sue Leon. Evel Knievel. When I think of an American icon, Evel Knievel immediately comes to mind. He made something out of nothing, and the opportunity was there for the taking. The most well-known motorcycle stunt of his career. Look at the places at Caesar's Palace. When he jumped over the water fountains. It's such a famous video that saw his popularity soar to new heights during his heyday. How Evel made the event to happen was that he called all the TV stations to tell them that he was planning to do this. Then, after he got excited, Evel, acting as a different person each time, called the casino owner repeatedly to relay his excitement about the event. After the interest became so great, the owner finally gave his permission to Evel to perform the stunt. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to making something out of nothing. During the 70s, Evel Knievel became a hero to many of his daredevil motorcycle stunts. He was brought to life before a TV audience during ABC's Worldwide of Sports. 7 of his 10 highly rated programs are owned by him during the number 1 when he jumped over the 14 Greyhound buses at Kings Island Amusement Park in Ohio in 1975, and more than 50% of the country turned in for that. The number 2. It was the Ali Frazier fight in Manila, Philippines. Some of Evel's other famous stunts included jumping over 18 and then 19 cars at Kent, Washington, in 1970, taking off in a rocket over the Snake River Canyon in 1971, jumping over 13 single-deck London buses at Wembley Stadium before 90,000 people in 1975, and jumping over a tank full of live sharks in 1977. When Robert Craig Bobby Knievel was arrested for reckless driving in 1956, he was placed in the jail cell with William Evel Knievel in the neighboring cell. During a roll call, the night jailer made a wisecrack that Evel Knievel and Evel Knievel were in the same jail. Over the course of his career, Evel Knievel broke 35 major bones, fracturing another 400, and had his hip replaced and liver transplanted. No matter what the extent of his injuries were after a crash, he always came back to do another jump within 5 months. Of course, a biopic had to be made about Evel Knievel, and it's actually an entertaining one. George Hamilton is such a perfect choice, and he is really funny, charismatic guy. Look no further than Zorro, the Gay Blade. Evel Knievel gets a lot of points for showing Evel's shenanigans, and they are all funny and amusing. George would finish the film off with a great summary of who Evel is. Important people in the country, celebrities like myself, Elvis, Frank Sinatra, John Wayne, we all have a responsibility. There are millions of people that look at our lives, and it gives us some meaning. People come out from their jobs, most of which are meaningless to them, and they watch me jump 20 cars, maybe get splattered. It means something to them. They jump right alongside of me. They take the bars in their hands, and for one split second, they're all daredevils. I am the last gladiator in the new Rome. I go into the arena, and I compete against destruction, and I win. And next week, I go out there, and I do it again. And this time, civilization being what it is and all, we have very little choice about our life. The only thing really left to us is a choice about our death, and mine will be glorious. All in all, Evel Knievel is a lot of fun to watch, and George Hamilton is just fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time for another review.